Hello to my Taurus. Taurus, happy full moon. Happy full moon in Leo. Maybe watching this video on the 11th, but the video is for the 12th. For the 12th through the 19th of February. Let's get right into it. Your full moon prediction video is up on the Patreon side for those of you all who are over there. Thank you for joining me here and there. I appreciate all the love. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. I am my only competition. That's it. No one has any competition unless you create it for yourself. Their only competition is in the mirror. It's your only competition. Let's go. All right, in your personal and your professional life. All right. Unless you're creating it. All right, let's get into it. All right, Taurus, let's see what's in here. Cards. 955 romantic relationships. So reconfigure your loving connections. You are being asked to change up your way of doing things in romance. So whether you are single or in a relationship, your angels would like you to take today to reflect and reconfigure how you go about connecting with others. Give yourself a hug right now and feel the love you have within abundantly flow throughout your body and soul. 955. So you are ending a relationship with two energies that you may have kind of been at the number 5. 5 is at a midpoint. 5 is the midpoint number between 1 through 9, right? So you're creating, so you're ending something. So what you didn't know before, you now know, right? 9, right? So you're breaking karmic ties first within yourself. So karmic, a relationship just in general, is just within ourselves, is something unresolved within ourselves, right? This connects us with the color pink. Well, it's kind of color pink, but it's kind of like it could be like a deep pink, but it can also be like a in between, like the lower chakras, like orange almost. It almost looks like the color carnelian. Let me see something. Yeah, it kind of looks like that orange carnelian. That's feelings, right? The sacral chakra. But yeah, it could be feelings, the orange, because the pink one would be more like a blush pink a little bit. But anyway, so source is saying, yeah, it's with feelings, connect you with feelings, sacral chakra. But you're your only competition. Let's get into it. Let's get right into your readings. Because I feel like source is trying to, not just because for some of you all, some people celebrate Valentine's Day. You could already be in a relationship with your person, but your romantic relationships, you're reconfiguring something. So let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it. I like you're moving on from something. Finally moving on from something. Right? Finally moving on from something. Somebody was feeling like they were carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. I'm talking to you wherever Taurus is in your birth chart. Something having to do with money. Somebody feel like they had a lot of duties and responsibilities around money. I don't know if somebody had a lot of kids. 10 could be significant. Somebody had a lot of duties and responsibilities around money. Something having to do with money. Somebody could have some child support payments. If something was going on, man or woman could have child support payments. But money, something around money. Y'all see this right here, Pentacles, right? Something around money. Somebody could have felt like they were carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. Maybe somebody felt like they weren't making enough money to take care of themselves. And it was causing some kind of emotional strain or stress or something. And this is like shark energy. Maybe somebody got a loan or something and it's just feeling weighed down around money. So here we have the 7 of Wands here, but I see somebody being able to defend their decision to move on from something without coming across as being defensive, right? I see you made it to your throne, but you're in prayer mode and just praying that people come out of survival mode, or I see you creating something new, right? With a soulmate. You're grateful that something is behind you now. Right? Let's see you having a tower moment. Some kind of an awakening. Having some kind of an awakening. Yeah. Breaking karmic cycles. So, breaking some kind of karmic cycles. So, karmic, like I said before, karmic cycles are just like any unresolved issues. Any unresolved issues. So, I'm going to give you an example of what like a karmic could be. Like, because sometimes they can feel like it's not that bad. But it could be bad if you're roped into somebody else's karma. Let's say, for instance, you have a friend who, because karmics don't always tell you everything that they're into. They don't give you the full story about something. They don't give you the full anything about whatever. You just find out on the back end. You just like, what the heck? You ain't tell me what. Let's say, for instance, you have a friend that says, I'm trying to think of something because I'm looking at the number 8 here because something took off real fast. I'm gonna refer to a movie I saw. It was on I want to say, I don't know if it was on Netflix or Amazon Prime because I don't know a whole lot around this subject matter, but something took off like real fast. I can't even remember the name of the movie. It would be like along the lines of like a friend saying, oh, we can make some quick money doing such and such, whatever, right? Because there's always those kind of movies and stuff on, I think they're like drama movies or whatever. They usually have like a series or whatever. Like, let's say a friend says, okay, they know you need money, right? You're working hard at work. You feel like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. That would be like the 10 of Wands. You feel like you got a lot of duties and responsibilities. You need money, blah, blah, blah. So they says, okay, this right here, King of Cups right here, is be like shark energy. Like emotionally something snuck up on you. Emotionally, you're like, okay. So what the heck, right? Your friend says, hey, you can make some money real quick, but they're not telling you everything. So you get looped into their karma. You don't know how long this cycle is going to last. That's what karma is. You don't know how long the cycle is going to last, right? All you know is that you're making money. You don't know how long the cycle is going to last. You don't know what the heck is going on. You're like, okay, well, I'm getting money. I don't know what's going on until something is uncovered. Through somebody who has done the shadow work. Right? Somebody that you felt was a karmic relationship. And you thought somebody was lying to you, but somebody didn't. Somebody you had jumped to conclusions about, right? You thought was a karmic. I don't like that person. They lied about such and such. That person is a liar until that person has done the shadow work. And you, here, slow down, Taurus. You need to pay attention. Before you go head out the house, I need you to go moonwalk on back into the house and find out what the heck is going on for real. Because somebody lying to you about something. Right? So you're waking up from a nightmare of... You're waking up from some kind of a nightmare of being in, of like not listening to your gut about something. Your solar plexus chakra. So when you have a lot of anxiety about something, something caused you to ignore that gut feeling. Something caused you to ignore your own gut feeling, Taurus. Something caused you to ignore your own gut feeling about something and caused you to be confused. It was dark magician energy that caused you to be confused. Somebody sent you mixed signals about something. You stopped listening to your own gut feeling about something, right? Until something came back around. Until something came back around. And thank you all for putting your comments below the videos about somebody dealing with a shark energy, a master manipulator, right? Who was obsessed. Somebody was obsessed. Somebody had jumped to some conclusions about something. It was going to cause you a complete backdraft. Causing you something to backfire on you. You're divinely protected because you closed out something. But something had to be fulfilled. Like Source had to fulfill something within you. Like Source had to start getting you to start listening to the very thing that you were listening to as a teenager. Listen to your gut intuition. Y'all know, like with teenagers, where people be judging, competing, and comparing. Like when people start feeling themselves like at a point where like peer pressure and like competing, comparing, you know, and putting people like in survival mode and stuff like that. You like trying to trust your survival instincts, right? Somebody was being bullied, right? Baited into something and people switching up on somebody. Somebody was determined to bait somebody into something and switch up on it. But you, a soulmate had picked up on, a kindred spirit had picked up on something. Something you had created with somebody. So it could have been something you and somebody created together, had picked up on something. So the three energies are picking up on a nightmare. Picking up on some kind of a nightmare, right? So you're tossing something into a burning bowl now. You're tossing something into a burning bowl. 8 of Cups here. Head and heart are no longer at war with each other. Now you're dealing with, now you know what a karmic relationship is. A karmic relationship is like when you're dealing with people with some kind of unresolved issues. They still holding on to some kind of anger, rage, frustration about whatever the case may be, feeling low, whatever. That anxiety kicks in, you're going to go right into prayer mode. So I'm confused because the devil is the author of confusion. I'm confused. I need complete and total clarity. I need to drink some water. I need to sit myself down and pay attention with something. I know my money is low. You know, I'm stressed out at work. I got a lot of duties and responsibilities. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm working extra hard. I'm not thinking clearly. I got the weight of the world on my shoulders. I got bills I need to pay. And I tuned into Queen Amun Ra's channel. Because I'm thinking I'm competing. I need to make more money. I'm trying to create a lifestyle. Mine in the wrong direction. And I heard, instead of me trotting off to work, I need to back it on up. I need to back up. I need to put it in reverse. For real. Like I need to back up. I need to sit myself down. I need to pray and meditate. I need to slow down for a second because I need to go back in my mind and I need to think, okay, what am I missing here? Instead of me working so hard, I need to work smart. What am I missing? What am I missing? I need to take it back to basics. I need to get to my throne. I need to keep my vibrations high. I need to go into prayer and meditation, right? They go hand in hand, prayer and meditation. Because I feel like I'm caught in a karmic cycle, but I don't really know whose karma I'm attached to. Like, what am I missing? Somebody got some unresolved issues here, and I'm not sure who it is, and I need Source to make it make sense. Somebody is determined to keep me connected to their karma, and I don't know who it is. Because you're looking at something with your natural eyes, but Source will clear it up in your spirit. So all of these people can be in your ear telling you, this person is calling you a narcissist, they telling you a liar, this person is jealous of you, that person is jealous of you. But those energies right in your face, Taurus, could be the very ones that's intentionally trying to distract you from something because they got something they got going on. They don't want you to see something. Because they think, okay, they'll just jump to conclusions, and they won't ever suspect anything. They just want to make money. That's all they want to do is just make money. So somebody telling you what the enemy meant for evil, source turn around for your good. Somebody saying, oh yeah, they've been calling you a narcissist the whole time. You say, oh, well, let me go see them say narcissist. Boom. You tune in right on the same day when you watching a video saying, no, you need to back up. You need to slow yourself down, and you need to get into meditation mode so you can hear with your prayers. You've been praying for more money. So you tune into the video, and the video said to you, you need to sit down and meditate in your meditative state. So it says, nah, something is going on that you're not paying attention to. You're like, well, hold on, that's not what I was meditating on. I was meditating on more money. So it's no, but this is valuable information. Money is a form of energy. You talking about getting more money. You about to give out some money. You about to lose money. You tied to other people's karma. Like, what are you doing? You can't be that confused. Source is saying you found your star. Keep trying to tell people what the enemy meant for evil, source will turn it around for your good. That's how you found your star. That's how you found your light. You thought something was about money. Money is a form of energy. When the enemy has you all turned around and wrapped up in a bunch of confusion, people will tell you, hey, look, oh, this person is calling you a narcissist. They saying you lying about such and such and this and that. You'll tune right in. Well, let me see what they saying. On that same day, they'll be like, you so busy, going off to work, making money, why I gotta work so hard, and it seems like other people not working that hard, and you tune in to hear, you need to do a pop-up visit. You need to do a pop-up visit. You need to do a pop-up visit. That's how you get into financial independence. You need to do a pop-up visit. Because you can already stop talking to a Libra. Because the Libra was getting what they needed, but you weren't. About to cause you to lose all kinds of money. So two energies. So somebody's moon sign could be Libra. Because, yeah, somebody was a bully. Somebody's roots run real deep. They was bullying somebody to get what they needed from something. But it was a karmic relationship. And their roots ran real deep. But some energies are watching them. But some energies is also watching you. Had people watching you and watching everybody, making sure their needs were being met. Everybody was being watched. So you can be at a crossroad right now, just kind of like really paying more attention to like who you pour into, right? Who you pour into. But you're leaving the bad risk behind. You're leaving the bad risk behind. You're leaving the distractions behind, the confusion, all of that. You're leaving the bad risk and the confusion behind. Something brought you to a new level of emotional maturity. So you can finally get some rest. Yeah, you and somebody can finally get some rest and stop talking about what's going on behind people's closed doors. Add structure and authority to, to prayer and meditation. Prayer and meditation. Let's say everything like, yeah, everybody not behind closed doors, depressed, don't want to get out of the bed. That could be happening for some people who are being talked about behind their back, and because of how they're being used. But, and people are just determined to judge, compete, and compare. But some people, they're really thriving. They're not into any kind of sex work. They're not into any kind of, they're not, whatever. But there's some people, so something had to make you back up and get focused. But you're starting to listen to your intuition. You're starting to really listen to your intuition, right? And get your lower chakras together. The sacral chakra and also your solar plexus chakra, right? Sound healing. That's it. You're going to start listening to water sounds. You're going to start listening to water sounds. You're going to retrain your ear for when people are, scared or they're nervous or, because somebody heard it. Somebody could hear that somebody was scared, that they had been drinking because they were repeating everything over and over and over again. That they were being watched while they were on the phone talking. Like somebody could hear all of that and they were like, okay, So it's just saying, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else about that. But anyway, just leave it alone. What do you need to release? You see this snow right here? What do you need to release? Yeah. When people are determined to do the shadow work, they know when people are not being honest with them about something. They know that they're being watched while they're on the phone talking. They know they can tell when somebody has been drinking, when somebody is under some kind of influence, when somebody is scared. So it's just saying, trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings. Trust you to know exactly how to handle them. So you're going through a metamorphosis. Well, you're going through some kind of a metamorphosis. But yeah, somebody was trying to tell you something. Somebody was trying to tell you they were being bullied. Somebody was trying to tell you that they scared. Somebody was trying to tell you like, yep. Somebody that you have an emotional connection with. Somebody was trying to give you every message under the sun. So Source is saying to you, the something had to come from an unlikely source for you. Something had to come through. Source had to use a very creative way of getting a message through to you because there was too many people watching. So Source had to use something that you deemed as demonic, Taurus, to get a message through to you that you would say, oh, let me go, where somebody says something that you would jump to conclusions and go watch, and just on that day you saw it, you'd be like, oh, you know what the heck, let me go sit down somewhere and let the Source reiterated. And anybody who knows that anything that's repeated, it's like Source tries to get messages through to all of us, and like repeating, you see repeated numbers. Like you hear scriptures, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm, twice. You hear like, you can see like if you saw this number twice, or you saw like, a license, but it's the chance of you seeing the same license plate, the same, it's almost very rare. But if you see certain numbers pop out at you, like if you see 11:11 in the morning or 11:11 at night, like, oh, I saw 11:11 in the morning, 11:11, or you see like the numbers, like, okay, you saw 111 or the 222 or 333. It's like, okay, Source is trying to get messages to you. So Source has a very creative way of getting messages through, because people knew that people were being watched, And so source is like, well, source is really trying to retrain your ears. Really trying to retrain your ears. So what do you need to release? And that's some kind of coldness towards some energies that you feel like had lied to you or lied on you or lied behind your back or said you was a narcissist or whatever. So it's like, get rid of all of that. That's a karmic something within you. Detach from that. Break that karmic cycle, because somehow source had to get something to you to help you to recognize, like, that's a karmic relationship to help somebody to wake up from a nightmare. Wake up from some nightmares that somebody else was picking up on behind their closed doors. They were picking up, somebody was picking up on it energetically in their spirit. They were picking up on that somebody else was going through a nightmare and had to get the message through to you. Just further reiterating how all of everything on planet Earth is connected. That's what I have for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.